Welcome to the interactive body balance radio show for health and fitness tips.
Welcome back to Interactive Body Balance Radio. I'm your host, Mike Dasick, and thank you guys so much for joining our show today from around the world when we talk health, fitness, nutrition, and personal development. March 5th, 2021. Spring's just around the corner. You know, things are getting back to somewhat normal. The kids are back on the rink this weekend with their hockey team. You know, lots of sports are going to be starting up soon. People are getting better. Forever an optimist. I hope it keeps going the right way and you guys keep leading a healthy life. You know, for us, lots of great corporate work helping people all over Ontario for that. You know, medically, from a client perspective, so many people are reaching out who are struggling with, you know, weight issues, depression issues, hormonal issues, gut issues, right? The autoimmune conditions, you guys can imagine. So in working with so many people, running dozens and dozens of hormone labs in the past and giving treatments, you know, via food, via supplementation, via bioidentical hormones. I was reading a chapter in Dr. Axe's book, Ancient Remedies, on some herbs that can help you guys out in balancing your hormones. So I said, okay, let's share this with this amazing team in the podcast, because I do respect his work. I do respect his natural work. And there's some good tips here, and I know of these, and I've administered some of these before too. So I wanted to share this with his team. So here are 4 herbs, guys, to help with libido, muscle, and PMS, for example. All right, ashwagandha. Don't know if you've heard of this before. I've mentioned on the podcast. So if you're a new listener, you might not have. It's a potent adaptogen. It does balance the hormones. You know, I've seen it and used it with people. Low thyroid. It can normalize it. High blood sugar or high cholesterol. Ashwagandha can lower it. It's like the same balancing effect on stress, anxiety, depression, which are all controlled, as you guys know, by hormones. And again, hormones are chemical messengers, folks. They're the messengers that are sent throughout the body to serve and do a specific purpose. So many different types, and you know, we talk about the hypothalamus, and you know, we talk about the adrenal glands and the hormones and the thyroid hormones. There's hormones all over your body sending those messages around for instructions to do. That's what it does, right? So ashwagandha has been helpful to balance that out and work with those aforementioned areas. Again, I guess I should start off every show by saying always consult your medical doctor first. Do not administer any of these unless you have the guidance of your primary care physician. I'm not your doctor. I know it's worked with my clients. I know it's worked when I've given these recommendations. I know it works with myself and the family and literally hundreds and hundreds of clients and patients that I have. But, you know, always consult yours first, because I may not know you listening to this from some country, right? That goes without saying. Another one. I have not used this one, but other people have and other peers have. Vitex. Very popular for PMS, cramps, decreased PMX-related complaints in 93% of study subjects, according to a paper published in the Journal of Women's Health and Gender-Based Medicine. Vitex, also known as chasteberry, can also improve fertility. Here's from Dr. Axe, like I said again, this is his great work here. In one double-blind placebo-controlled trial, researchers from Stanford University School of Medicine gave 53 women who had tried unsuccessfully to conceive for 6 to 36 months an herbal blend containing Vitex as well as green tea, vitamins, minerals, while 40 women received a placebo. The menstrual cycles of the women taking the Vitex blend normalized, and 14 of the women became pregnant within 3 months, while another 3 conceived after 6 months. On the other hand, only 4 of the women in the placebo group got pregnant. Lots of stuff here, guys, for endometriosis. I've said this before, menopausal symptoms. You guys get the point. And if you want. I mean, Dr. Axe gives recommendations, on how much to take in all of his book on these herbs, right? Go grab it. I think you'll enjoy it. I know I recommended it to patients and clients this week, and they've already grabbed the ebook copy. I've got no affiliation with it. I don't make a dime off of it. I don't get sales off of Dr. Axe selling the book. I just like good information when I get it. Fenugreek. Have you ever heard of this one? It increases sexual arousal and testosterone levels. So some of those men out there that want to get higher testosterone, it's a very big question I get from men, and I got many ways to do that. But for the purpose of this call, fenugreek is a good one. It treats hernias, erectile dysfunction, and male pattern baldness. Here's a little snippet. When Australian researchers gave 30 healthy men a fenugreek supplement, they found a positive effect on their sexual arousal, energy, and stamina. They also found that the supplement helped participants maintain normal testosterone levels. Again, supports healthy milk flow for breastfeeding women, so that's not for you men out there. And it, again, Dr. Axe says how much to take daily. Just go Google fenugreek. I'll spell it for you guys. Fenugreek. Look it up if you want some help with those areas, as I said, right? All right, another one here. Black cohosh. Herbal remedy contains phytoestrogens, plant-based estrogens, ability to treat hormonal issues, including symptoms of menopause. There's a study. 80 postmenopausal women with hot flashes found that over 8 weeks, black cohosh was able to significantly reduce the severity and frequency. Can reduce hot flashes. There's so many things here. And again, he gives recommendations on how much to take. So, honorable mention from him. Clary sage, wild yam, ginseng, all very helpful. And there's another one for men. They're having erectile issues. Epimedium, look it up. That's all I'm going to say on it. Epimedium, right? I've used wild yam before with patients as a compound in another supplement. So wild yam's been very helpful for hormonal issues. You guys get the point. There's so many good tips here and so many ways to look at stuff naturally. Again, I always say this. I said it before. Always do your homework. Always consult your primary care physician. But these things are worth looking into. I've got so many other ones to do. I just wanted to give the praise to Dr. Axe, though, for these are his, right? And I've used these before with clients, so I know they work. Not all of them, as I said, but most of them. So that's why I feel it's upon me to share this with you guys. Got it? Because people, they suffer, they struggle with these issues. I know it because I get the emails, right? I should do another one on energy. There's one on inflammation. And these are all good hints and tips to help you guys along. Make sense? So look into them if you suffer from any of those issues, and perhaps they can help you along, right? All right, there we go. As I've always said, the website, MikeDasiak.com, being revamped. I've been saying it for a couple months because that's what we're working on. It takes time to do these projects. I know I have calls later on today about it. InteractiveBodyBalance.com, right? info@MikeDasiak.com. So the emails come in daily from people all over. So thank you. Please keep them coming in. I try my best to get back to you within a day or two. And it's just great, right? Social media. So Mike Dasiak on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Interactive Body Balance, right? YouTube. I think Facebook, we have Interactive Body Balance. We're just go on there. You know, in meeting with patients and clients, I say, I do those social media feeds to scale the business for people that can't necessarily afford to see the team, right? So if they can't afford, you know, labs or consulting fees or whatever, following the stuff on social media, I'm going to do a lot more of it in this coming summer, allows people to get access to this information that we've been studying for years, decades, right? Because the team learns, they see patients, they see clients, and then they share best practices with people. I do present for a living, so I get to present on a lot of stuff, and I'm telling you, when you can use best practices or AI or, you know, looking at trends and patterns to predict the outcome of the future, it is so important, and it saves you decades of trial and error. All right, that's why we do it. We want to scale it for you people. Got it? All right. So what else we got here? The first book, The Transformation from Within. It's free on the website, or you can grab it. How to Restore Your Health. You can get it for a few dollars, I believe. The hardcover book's also for sale everywhere. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Walmart, I don't know, Target, I guess, in the U.S. And we'll be doing another book. We have to do another book on addiction. Again, I've kind of put that on pause for a bit just because I'm so busy, but addiction's a big one, right? Big time. Big problem. So we'll have to get through it. Okay, now, you know, I'm not going to leave without telling you what I say to my kids every single day. Kids, you got to work hard. You got to work hard. I'm blessed to work with so many hardworking, intelligent people, and I want and welcome more in my life. Every day we get messages from people who are doing the work and putting in the work, and they just, you know, I'm just so overwhelmed, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate what all you are doing, right? So that's what I transfer my kids to. You're working hard to make the world a better place. Add value. Number 2, add your skill set to the world. You guys got a great skill set. I know you do. Every one of you was born with an amazing skill set. You may not have uncovered it yet. You may feel you don't have one. You might feel you're average. Trust me. I get this question a lot, Mike, or a comment. I don't know what my skill set is. I don't have it. I'm not qualified. I don't have anything that stands out. Yes, you do. Everyone was built and brought into this world 1, 2, or 3. I've said it before. Number 3, help other people. This is a big one, and because when you help, you send out good energy to the world, and those people can then help other people too. So that's giving of your time, giving of your money, if you can give to charities or donations, right? I say time because, like, again, volunteer, right? Volunteer places. I coach my son's teams. I've coached them in the past for 3-4 years. So we're on the ice again. We're coaching kids to become better people and learn the game of hockey, right? Because we were blessed to grow up playing it. And number 4, smile and have some fun. In coaching executives and athletes, a lot of them are really driven folks, and they're so into their work or their discipline or their training that they don't have enough fun, right? They don't have enough smiling time, fun time, down time, play time, dance time, whatever time you want to call it. Please go out and do that. I learned that from morning coach and JB Glossinger. I think that's one of his favorite lines, smile and have some fun. JB's great. Another PhD, very well-rounded guy. I recommend his Morning Coach podcast. It's excellent. I listened to it. Wow, probably I was a member there for 10 or 15 years ago. I was a member, and he's just awesome. I learned so much. So again, I want to share what I've learned with you guys of good people, right? Like, this is what we do. And that's why I have mentors myself and coaches, because they help me with stuff. I could give you a laundry list of them. I was consulting with a client this week, and Dr. Wayne Dyer, John Maxwell, very helpful for calming the brain, for intelligence, for metaphysical information, right? Very helpful. I got dozens of those for each field. And I'll share them with you guys because you guys are amazing. All right, got a jet. Live with passion, live with purpose, live with intent. I hope you guys found this podcast well, and we'll talk to you real soon.